not quite yet. I think we're live. I think we'll find out in a second when I check the tweets. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh my God, I'm very stressed.
Live stream starts.
I know every one of my live streams starts saying, "Is this working? Is this working?"
Wait, will Emily be in it too? Is a question I just saw on the.
Will who be on it?
Emily.
Yeah.
You don't show her. That's why they're asking.
Oh yeah. Of course. Because Emily wasn't in the. Yeah. So hi guys, I'm with the writers right now. In my living room. They're all here. I don't know if any of them want to be seen. You guys can pop in if you want to be seen, but I don't want to force anyone to be in it. We are in my house writing because we're writing season 2 of Haters Back Off right now, and we just announced it, and I'm so excited. And so I thought I'd do a little live stream. I'm with my brother. Do you want to sit on a couch like a?
No, I like to just kind of crouch in case I need to jump at an attacker.
Okay, so people are saying congrats.
Yours?
Yeah, go.
I'm just
do
gonna
what
put,
you need to do.
I don't know
do
whose
what
phone
you
this
need
is.
to do.
Where am I? Hi everybody.
Hi guys.
We are so excited about this.
We're
this is so cool.
so excited. So tweet #HatersBackOff is back. And we're checking those tweets right now. So if you guys have any questions, we have to get back to writing. So we can only be on for like 20 minutes because we want to write season 2 for you guys. And literally all the writers are in the room right now being quiet and shy and just watching us live stream. But yeah, we're super, super excited. Okay, so, yay, be ready to see the family again soon. That's from Adam, yes. I just screamed in my psychology class because Haters Back Off is back. Yay, Faith, Dingle Colleen. Don't scream in your psychology class, you'll get in trouble and they'll think you're crazy. At least you're in psychology class.
They let you have phones in psychology class?
I guess so. Gigi, they let you have phones in psychology class.
Shouldn't you put that away?
Kids.
Yeah, most of the writers are parents, so we're scolding Colleen for something.
Am I the only one who's not? I am of the writers. I'm the only writer who's not a parent. Well, I am a parent too. This one. So I'm a mom. He's mad at me. I just woke him up. We're so excited, you guys, and I just want to say thank you because obviously this is because of you, because you guys watched the show and tweeted about it and posted about it and told your friends about it and liked it and gave it good reviews on Netflix and all that fun stuff. Like, because you guys worked so hard with me to make the show happen, we get to do a season 2, which is like unbelievable and a dream come true. And I'm so I feel so lucky that you guys are a part of my life and you have helped us to make our dreams come true. So just thank you. And we can't wait. Season 2 is going to be so good. We've been writing it and like the stories we're coming up with are amazing. Like where I went to bed last night and couldn't sleep because I was just thinking about the stuff that we had written together during the day. And I think you guys are going to love it. Like it's going to be so good. Like I'm so excited.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like a super like fun, like we're trying to keep it real and stick with like what happened last season.
Yeah.
And like, it's just going to be a really fun continuation of it.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. So if you guys have any questions for us or for any of the writers, we're going to be here for like maybe 15 minutes more. But use #HatersBackOff is back. So Tara Clark said, do you think you'll probably start the episode loading on from the cliffhanger at the end of season 1? We have to wait and see how season 2 starts and what we're going to do.
Here's the thing about us answering those kinds of questions right now is like the writing process changes. It's morphing. And like, so if we say we're going to do something now, we could be totally, like as much as we believe it, we could be totally wrong by the time it comes out. So we don't know is the answer to that question.
We're definitely going to
we're going to resolve
continue the story,
yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that. It's not like we're just going to start a whole new story and you'll have no idea what happened.
We're not going to pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah, like we're resolving situations.
It was all a dream.
I hate that. I will say that. Like, I hate that in movies where like they come up with all these crazy plot points, or in TV shows, it's like all this crazy stuff is happening. You're like, oh my God, just explain it. How did this all happen? And they're like, and it was a dream.
And then you woke up.
And I'm like, no, I hate. It's like a big pet peeve of mine. So know that that's not what's going to happen. Angela said, #HatersBackOff is back. Use that hashtag if you want us to talk to you. If you want us to talk to you, that sounded so mean. If you want to be a part of our cool club.
If you want to sit with us.
So anyway, no, she said, I'm so excited. By the way, this is Priscilla. Priscilla, I'm putting you in it. This is Priscilla. Priscilla is not Rachel, even though she looks just like her. She's one of the producers on the show.
It was really weird when Rachel and Priscilla were on set at the same time.
Yeah, because they look so similar. Yeah, it did happen. It was pretty. I think there's a picture of you guys next to each other that's like terrifying.
We did like
you guys
did a
exactly
frame, like a freeze frame in one of the vlogs while we were up in Vancouver.
Yeah,
that was like actually scarily similar.
Yeah,
it was when Colleen's mom actually said Rachel and like
touched you.
It was when she like went up to me one day when we were like exploring Vancouver, and she's like, "Oh, I'm Rachel, sweetie." I'm like, "Okay, now I know it's real." Like Gwen thinks I'm her daughter. It's a real thing.
Oh my God, these GIFs are really funny. You guys are just a crack up.
I still call them GIFs. I haven't moved on.
I know. Well, most people do. Alex said, "No, that's Rachel." So
a few people are asking, like Emma, smiley face. How long have you guys known about season 2 before you told us? Not long,
because we were in Vegas when we found out. So what was that? December 1st.
Yeah.
So only a couple weeks.
And all the details of it hadn't been totally worked out yet.
Yeah.
So like we had to wait for everything to kind of come together before we could tell you guys.
Which, by the way, this is so amazing compared to season 1, because season 1, like we had to keep it a secret for like 6 months or something crazy, and it was so hard. And also season 1, like we couldn't tell you anything at all about the show, like casting or anything. Now at least you guys know the characters. So like through the writing process, we can be like, oh, we came up with a really cool storyline for Uncle Jim today, you know, and we can be a little bit more transparent with you. We can't tell you what is happening, but like we can at least talk about it a little bit more, which was really hard during season 1 to keep everything a secret. And Emily was a big secret, and now it's a much different experience. Like it feels like a dream that we only had to wait 2 weeks to tell you this, as opposed to the first time around where we had to wait. It felt like forever. Let's see. Beth said, will Moran Dick get back together? I don't know. We'll see what happens.
The best couple name in the history of
I know,
television.
Moran Dick is the best. Have you heard that yet, Justin?
Yeah.
Let's see. Savannah said, is season 2 going to be based on a certain character? Yes, Miranda sings.
Spoiler alert.
We want Gus Gus in season 2.
Gus, I'm afraid.
Well, he's gonna go to Vancouver with me. Yeah, he'll probably sleep on the job.
He'll probably sleep on the job.
I'm gonna take him up to Vancouver. So he'll be up there with me for sure. He'll be a little trailer cat and live in my trailer. Let's see. Carrot Cake said, will you shoot season 2 in the same house as season 1? Well, we didn't shoot it. It was a set. So, I mean, yes, we will. They have to rebuild the set.
The house will be back.
The house will be back.
I think the house is in a truck somewhere.
Yeah.
Like it still exists somewhere. It's just it's folded up and put into a truck.
Abby said, does this mean you're going to reunite with Andrew soon? I hope so. We'll see. It's so early in the process. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God, I'm around the same. We hope so. We don't know what's going to happen yet. We're just excited to like start writing.
How excited was the cast for Haters Back Off Is Back? They seem excited.
The cast is really excited. Yeah. Like we've talked to them and the cast is all super, super stoked. And
Franny's already posted.
Did she?
We've got a season 2 announcement.
What did she say?
Season 2 announcement for Haters Back Off got me like # best Christmas gift ever.
Oh. Let's see. Dimmy Love 33 said all the same characters. Any new ones? Yes and yes.
Next question.
Naya's Cutie Boundary said, when are you going to Vancouver? I don't know the exact schedule yet, but I do know we're shooting up there. So we'll see. I get to go move back to Vancouver and have that poutine.
So dirty. Pepper wants to know what your favorite part of the filming process was, or is, or shall be.
My favorite part of the filming process, I don't know. There's not a part I don't like about it, so it's hard to pick. The snacks, no. I guess I lied. There is a part I don't like, but I still like it, even though like eating all that food is gross, and I talk about how sick I got all the time from eating so much food. I still wouldn't complain about it. Like I love it. So I think
you're complaining about the snacks that were like props.
Yeah,
not
props.
The
not
snacks
like
that
the
were like
craft
delivered,
services was
like,
great.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
But like the froze
Delicious
toes and wieners and not, well, like, you know what I mean. What are they called? Vienna sausages.
I think we leave it at wieners.
I think, yeah. My favorite part of filming, I don't know, being around the cast. The cast, we're like a family. There's only 5 of us, and we're all in every scene together. So like we got really close, and like I think acting in the scenes is really fun and really cool and different for me because I'm used to just doing YouTube videos. So that was really fun, exciting new experience. But in between takes, I had so much fun with the cast, like laughing and talking about the characters and our lives, and just like we just got so close. When you spend 24/7 with people in a foreign country, like for a couple months, like you get super close. So I think that might have been my favorite part of the whole process, is getting to know the cast. Adorable CMB said, #Haters Back Off is back. Can we get this trending? Yeah, let's do it.
I think it might already be trending. Is it not trending?
I don't know. #Haters Back Off is back. Colleen's Cuber said, are you going to make some sort of trailer for season 2? I'm sure there will be. It'll be a while before that happens, but
We got to shoot some things.
Yeah, we have to have some
Yeah.
footage to make a trailer with.
Smile for Colleen said, will you be involved in the editing again? Yeah, I hope so. That's the plan. Sanika, Joshling Trash 69 said, will season 2 have 8 episodes too? And yes, it will.
Yes.
There's 8 episodes. Jenna said, how many tubes of lipstick did you go through the filming? I don't know.
We should have kept a tally.
I know.
Season 2, we
Probably
should make
a
them
few.
store.
I don't know.
It's probably hard for you to keep track because someone was putting it
Yeah.
on you this time as opposed to like.
Yeah,
normally.
I think probably just a couple, but like what happens is like the tubes get gross. So it's not like I go through and it like goes down to like I've used it all. It's more like we use it so much and quickly in between takes that like it starts to like crumble or like get messy, and so we get a new one. But I don't know how many we went through. I probably
Such an aggressive process, the
I know.
Miranda lipstick. It's not like putting on makeup. It's like I don't know, graffiti. It's
I'm stress eating wieners. Colleen's Geek said, are you excited to have a reunion with Angela? Yeah, I'm actually seeing Angela tonight, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
Yay,
I
jealous.
can't wait. I will. I know. I love her. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her since she got married. I went to her wedding, and it was beautiful. Let's see. Jolly Bailey said, please have another backyard musical. I will scream.
Let's see, we do Hamilton.
Oh yeah,
here's
Haters
a
Back Off is
question for
trending.
me from Anna. Did I like acting, and what was my favorite part? I didn't really do much acting. In fact, if you watch the scene that I'm in, I'm writing notes. I was actually writing notes to give the director in between takes. So I was just doing my producer job in a different chair in a suit. That was all I was doing.
He killed it.
You crushed
We
it.
said that it was pretty incredible back acting because a lot of
Yes.
times
It's
the
backting.
camera was here.
I did study acting in college.
The backting was incredible.
Katie said, is your real life family going to appear in the next season? Well, some of my real life family appeared in this season. Christopher and Corey's my family, and he was in it. And my dad was an extra in Maureen the Mattress Queen scene in episode 7. Which, by the way, if you watch my announcement video and you listen closely, I tell my parents, it's a cute little moment where I like tell my parents that I got a season 2. And my mom's like, no way, and she hugs me. And while my mom's hugging me, my dad goes, is Hank gonna be on it again? Because he named his extra Hank. Like on set, he's like, my name is Hank. You can call me Hank. And he's literally in like half a second. But he like, and now he won't stop talking about how Hank needs to be in season 2. But that is the first thing he said. If you watch my announcement video again, listen to my dad, because my dad's like, is Hank gonna be on it? And I'm like, that's what you have to say about me getting a season 2. He wanted to know if his extra was gonna be on it.
Natalie wants to know if we'll find out more about Miranda's family. That's something I think we can definitely say yes.
100%, yeah.
Yes, you will find out more about Miranda's family.
Oh my God, as Sarah Mabe said, I hope Bethany doesn't die of her kidney disease. #Haters Back Off his bag. I hope so too. We'll see what happens. And then
If she dies, it'll be for a good reason.
Um,
We'll get a good laugh out of it somehow.
Now that we all know about Franny, we'll get so many Franleen pics. I'm here for this. Haters back off.
Franleen.
Yeah, there's a lot of Franleen comments. I'm
Everyone's
noticing
very excited about Franleen.
on the Twitter.
We just talk about Francesca all the time now.
I know.
And people want Rachel in next season.
I know. We're going to just figure that out.
All the writers listening
to
Rachel,
this. All the writers are here.
You're getting direct feedback on.
Kayla said,
Season
hi,
1.
Do you already have ideas in your head about season 2? Yes, that's why all the writers are here. We've been writing this week, season 2. It's been really, really fun. Elena, Corey and Colleen said, you'll end up with no hair. Haters back off his back. That is true. If you guys were following me during season 1, you know that like I have very curly hair and they fried my hair to a crisp, like 100 times a day, because my hair naturally wants to curl back up. And so they would get like the roots and just like little pieces of hair and just like flatten the crap out of it and just burn it to a crisp and put like stuff in it to make it greasy and dirty. It was so foul. And at the end of shooting season 1, Russell, the hair guy, was like, if you guys get a season 2, you have to have a wig. Like you will be bald. Like you're gonna be bald. Yeah, I'm gonna be bald by the end of season 2. No wig. We can't have a wig. Yeah. No, of course you can have a wig. You gotta have these like gross, like weird, wispy hair baldingness happening.
Yeah. So here's a question, and I kind of want to open this up to the room as a guest before you answer. But Yaz wants to know what's the worst thing you had to eat on set. And I want to see what the guesses are, because I'm going to guess the Vienna wieners.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
Because I know there were like chunks of bone in them.
Yes.
Oh,
so
what?
Or questionable.
Or just like
it was
bone. No, okay, so what happened was I'm eating the Vienna sausages. So how I did it was like we had the little can and I pick up the toothpicks of Vienna sausage and shove as many as I could in my mouth. So about 5 or 6 in my mouth in that scene. And we shot that scene for a few hours. So I ate a lot of Vienna sausages. Luckily, I got to spit them out.
As you saw on camera.
Yeah, as you saw if you watch episode 1. But the first time I did it, I was like, oh, I got some toothpick. Like toothpick broke off of the Vienna sausage and is in my mouth. And I was like chewing toothpick. And I was like, ugh. The second time I did it, I was like, oh, it happened again. There's freaking toothpick in this. And then I realized the toothpicks were whole. I was like, that is not a toothpick, but something very hard.
It's just the texture. It's just the
like
texture.
something hard and like little. It was really gross, and they smelled. Angela was like, "Oh, I can't." Like
they made the set smell.
Yeah, the whole set smelled like sour.
We were
creases.
complaining about it the whole time as producers.
Okay, so you think it was Vienna sausages? Okay, what do you guys think? What's
Anybody
the
else
worst
have any
thing I had to
guesses?
eat?
I mean, just the sheer amount of froze toast.
Yeah, I got pretty sick on froze toast.
And it wasn't like real delicious ice cream. It was like a
I think
concoction
you
so
told me
that
it tasted like chalk.
Yeah, like
tasted like a
didn't-
candle.
It was a special thing
Like
so
it-
that it wouldn't melt all the time.
It tasted like a
So-
spring candle. Like it's like if you go to Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever it's called, Bath and Body Works.
I know what
whatever.
I'm getting you for Christmas now.
It's
Yeah,
a spring
spring
candle.
candle.
Like if you go and you're like, oh, it smells like a spring candle. That's what it tasted like.
Melted into
Yeah.
the shape of a
It was
foot.
very chalky. It was thick chalky.
Were the cheese balls at least like fresh or were
No.
those...
Any other guesses?
What do you think was the worst thing I ate?
I don't know how you can have a bone-filled sauce.
It's the worst description of anything. Any food that's ever been.
I don't know if you can call that a
bone-filled
sausage, Justin. Perry, what do you think? I'm sure you guys all guessed froze toast. You guys saw me so miserable on set.
Yeah.
Froze toast, I was on the ground.
I mean, it's like actual stomach pain.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's why when you shoved that banana in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty good.
Finally remember
Ah, the
spit-
banana.
We had a spit bucket for you finally.
Yeah, thanks. The last week of shooting. No, actually, okay, so froze toast made me the sickest, like, because I ate like 60 a day. But the grossest thing that actually made me gag, and to the point where I was like, I don't know if I can eat anymore, was the cheese balls.
Yeah.
It's like
Cheese balls?
Because I can't, you have to eat those. Eat like 10 handfuls of those and you will want to die because there's like a waxy consistency on them. So like
They're
your whole
probably
mouth
expanding
feels
your
like it has
stomach.
like a film of wax, like a layer of
Gross.
wax. Like Steve and I both were like, okay, because Steve was eating them too. I don't know if in the final cut we used him. I don't remember
He
if
was
we used him
digging
eating.
it. I don't know if he ended
Oh,
up.
he tries to.
But
I said
he-
no. I
yeah.
said no. There's only half a bottle left.
Yeah.
But he was eating it too. The couple hours we were shooting that scene, and we both were like, oh, like I didn't think I was like cheese balls. I got this. Like I've done froze toast. I've done Vienna sausages, but for some reason those cheese balls made me feel like that was the only thing where my body naturally was like, I'm not eating any more of these. The other ones I could keep doing.
I think that was also the one where you volunteered it. Like, I think it was on the set, and we're like, well, you need something to do.
Yeah,
and
no,
you're like, cheese balls.
No. What happened was I was like, I wanted to eat because Andrew wanted us coming in and like rummaging through the kitchen, and I wanted cereal.
Yeah.
So we put Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a bucket, and I was like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch! I'm so ready for this. Like, I was so happy. But then they didn't like the bucket that it was in, and Pops didn't have anything else.
Cheese
so
balls
it's like,
way better.
they're like, well, you're going to use the cheese balls. I was like, dang it. Like, I almost got away with like eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Delicious cereal.
But yeah. Okay, we'll answer one more, and then we got to go.
Get to work.
Let's see.
People want us to change the flavor of the froze toast for next season, and that would just ruin the consistency of our show.
We need continuity.
We need our show to be
Oh my
consistent.
gosh.
I can have a combo with Pops.
Miss
Josh
is Josh Berry. Josh Berry is a producer on our show, executive producer.
So excited for season 2.
We're all so excited. It's gonna be so fun. Can't wait. Yeah, okay, Hayla is unstable. Said, your little ideas will come to life. Oh my God. Yeah, so you guys noticed that in the background of one of my vlogs, I blurred out the wall, my wall. And it's because there's Post-it notes all over my wall of like blocking out season 2. So that's why that was blurred out. Haters Back Off is back is trending. Okay, let's see. You see any good questions for one last one?
People want Steve to have an Instagram.
Yeah, I know. Steve doesn't have one.
People are excited about Andrew.
Oh my God, I'm honestly. Let's see. There's so many questions, it's hard to pick.
Yeah. Maybe eating Lunchables again.
Lunchables, maybe. I'm not answering that one, but you know the answer. Ooh, there's a lot of good questions that I can't answer because it gives away plots, but like, I want to answer.
You guys are asking the right questions.
Questions that will be answered
Yeah.
eventually. You just gotta be patient.
But not here.
It's exciting. Okay, so here's an interesting one. Kayla Jones said, will you vlog on set between scenes and stuff? Love you. What's exciting is this time I feel like we'll be able to vlog a lot more because, or I will be able to vlog a lot more because the first season we didn't want to show the set. We didn't want to show the house. We didn't want to show the characters. We didn't want to show the costumes. We wanted everything to be a surprise. But now you guys know the characters and you know the costumes. You've seen the house. So obviously I wouldn't be able to shoot like new locations or new characters, but like I can vlog on set with Angela and Steve and like show, you know, that we're working and stuff. And that'll be fun for me because then I can show you guys a part of my life that I couldn't show for a big chunk of this year. So that will be exciting.
Friendly
and Rise. Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna get back to writing season 2. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit to celebrate. We're so excited. Thank you so much. We can't wait to show you guys all the stories we're writing. And yeah, I can't thank you enough for making this happen. It's because you guys watch and support, so thank you. And I love ya. And see you later. Yay, season 2. Keep tweeting. #HatersBackOfficeBack. Okay, bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.